was pretty easy.
Pretty simple.
It didn't take much, did it?
No.
So that in itself is indicative of how easy and why the FBI and Interpol say that 80% of break-ins and 80% of crimes usually happen through glass because it's so easy to break. This glass is exactly the same piece of glass that you just saw being hit by Jay. The only difference is we have on this our 12 mil break-in entry film, and you will see the difference in terms of how the glass behaves. It significantly enhances the strength of the glass with a very simple application of our 12 mil film. So this is a piece of our protective film. This has been installed on the back of this glass. So it's always on the inside. So it's very easy to install. You don't have to have scaffolding on the outside of the building. On the inside of the building, it's super inexpensive to install. It's got a crack. How did that feel? Was that pretty strong? You put a lot of force into it? You want to try, Jay?
Sure.
Now you hit that pretty hard?
Yeah.
Take as hard as you want. What do you think?
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive compared to what we saw previously and what we see now.
I'm a lefty. Without the film, you need a piece of glass that's so heavy that they can't even work it, and the building will not hold it. The building will fall down. They're not designed for that type of heavy glass, but you could simply add to the 1/4-inch glass that's there, you could simply add a 1/2-inch piece of glass, which is not that heavy, and the building and the frame would probably support it in almost all cases. So what's the benefit? Well, if you want to protect against AR and AK-7, then you have to build and you have to swap out all the windows, reframe the building, and put in minimum 3/4-inch glass. What we say is, no, don't do that. Keep your regular glass, add a piece of 1/2-inch, and what you're going to get is you're going to get AK-47 or AR stopping power. A fraction of the price, much easier to install, and whatever country you're in, there's lots of people who can cut the glass and make the glass, and then we would come in and then put the film on the glass and then install it in the window frame. 7.62 by 39 and caliber, and that is the most standard AK-47 round anywhere in the world. So essentially, you'll see most of the bullets you can see are in there. They're stuck inside the glass, and that's the second piece. On the first piece, there's probably some in there too. You can see the pellets.
Oh yeah.
So the way we do the film is the film is torsioned, it's torqued, it's pressured, and so the bullets as they're coming in, they're not hitting one single pressure, one single tension. They're hitting multiple tensions, so it kind of makes them move in different directions, and that disperses the energy out. Oh, so that's kind of interesting. Not a single one went through. That was an old one, so these were all up here.
Yeah, that's the, oops. This is the AK.
Yeah, I think you're right, that's the AK. Pistol threats going through your glass, which is maybe not so common in North America, but in Mexico and Brazil and Nigeria and Kenya and places like that, someone drives up on a scooter, the guy in the back points the gun, shoots through your glass, hits you, and they reach in, they take your purse, they take your wallet, and it's totally worth it. And it happens all the time, and some of those people, many of them unfortunately die.
All right, so today we are going to test our automotive window film. It's a 9mm window film. We get all of our glass from junkyards because we're just going to shoot it up anyway. So you can see it's still got the the stuff down at the bottom for installation onto the windows so it can go up and down in a car. It's from a regular standard automobile, probably a Toyota Corolla, Ford Focus, just a standard automobile. We've treated it with our 9mm auto glass. We put the tape around it to signify that it has been treated with our window film.
This is a CZ SP01 manufactured in Czechoslovakia, used by a lot of the European police forces and European military. It fires a 9mm round from a magazine. This is a full metal jacket round, so it's quite strong, with a high velocity around 1200 feet a second.
When we did As you can see, a 12-gauge shotgun on regular car glass using Intensity Security 9mm auto ballistic film. You have a bullet right here. Ow, that's a bit hot. That's just lodged itself. It came back within the film. There's other fragments here. You can see the power of 12-gauge. It's a very large size, a lot of force. If you look around the back, you can see that nothing went through. There are bumps on the back where there are protection stop the 12-gauge pellets from going through. So that obviously offers a very cost-effective way to stop 9mm and a very cost-effective way to stop 12-gauge shotguns, which are two very common and inexpensive weapons in many parts of the world. So this is something so economical that every car dealership, anybody who's in the automobile industry should be marketing this and should be helping their community to prevent crimes, whether death or being shot in your car. This solution will do it, and it's affordable to almost every person in the market. We encourage you to find out more about our Intensity Security 9mm and shotgun window film for automobile, for regular car glass. You don't have to enhance your glass, it's just regular car glass, and we'd be happy to help you.